Jim, Governor Rick Scott in Southwest Florida and heading back to school. 4 in Your Corner's Liza Fernandez explains how the governor is getting a different kind of lesson from teachers and parents tonight.
How y'all today?
Governor Rick Scott heading back to class to gain some insight from Southwest Florida teachers.
And I've been listening to teachers and principals and parents since I became governor.
So the whole goal was to listen to you.
Listening is the theme of the governor's trip to Lexington Middle School in Fort Myers. The visit, part of his statewide listening tour, meeting with teachers, parents, and students to talk about improvements to the state's educational system.
Children need to be ready for either a career or ready for college. And everything we do, every decision is, how do we do that?
Teacher Lynn Randolph says a major issue that needs to be addressed is the FCAT, particularly the testing cap, which she says does not fully give parents or teachers a sense of where a student is academically.
You can only reach what we would call an achievement level 5, and I have many, many students who reach that cap every single year, so they are not able to show growth.
So she's telling the governor it's time for that cap to go.
So if you had a student who was performing at a 2nd or a 3rd grade level, that was reflected. If you have a student who is in middle school who's performing at a high school or college level, it's reflected, and you can actually see where they really are rather than where the test puts them.
The governor addressing that issue, saying the state's working on a new testing system for the 2014 school year.
It'll give us a better assessment of how somebody's doing, so we'll make sure we're not teaching to a test.
A reassuring plan, but it's something Southwest Florida teachers say they'd like to see become reality.
And I really think that they listen to our concerns, and I think they're hopefully going to do something about it.
All right, so the governor is continuing his listening tour this week by visiting several schools around Southwest Florida.